G'day folks and welcome back, and a big warm welcome to my new subscribers as well as my old subscribers. I hope you're all doing okay. I'm KC and today we've got a 33 Ford Coupe on the bench. We're going to hook into this one. It's going to be a mild custom. It came from Tyrone at building the ultimate Matchbox car collection. We're going to keep the paint because it's beautiful paint. We're going to fix it up in a few spots. We're going to do a wheel spot, fix the bent axles, all that sort of stuff. And what we'll do is we'll stop it spinning and we'll show you a couple of things that are on it. Now on the sides of the engine you'll notice just here that it's got chrome from where this was made in the mould that the engines were made in, same on the other side. And we've already drilled and bolted it, and it's also got the paint, chrome I should say, off the exhaust pipes there. We're going to keep the, I actually really like the colour. We're going to do a wheel spot and we're going to tube it. I'm going to show you how I tube it to make them fit, of course, and they will still roll and you don't need to use glue. We'll also bring that back window mould to life there, do a number plate, tail lights, that sort of stuff. We won't make it too crazy, we're just going to make it a nice little quick custom and we'll hook in and get it done. Righto, let's hook in. Righto, she's in bits, job done. Now we'll fix the chrome up that's missing either side of the engine from where it came out of the moulding, and we'll also fix it up on the ends. There's exhausts, and we'll detail that pipe there so it looks like a hole in the end, and we'll do a few other bits and pieces around it. Now you can see the wheels that we've got there in the background, Goodyear Eagles on the back and the smaller 5 stars on the front and the bolt, and there's a little number plate down there, and what we did is we put that on a little bit of stick, and then once it all dries and everything else there, we seal it off with clear nail polish. And it's nice and dry, and then we go around the outside edge with the chrome molotov pen, and then it looks like it has a little chrome number plate on it. It's too hard to pick it up and show you, but when we put it on the car you'll see all of that. Righto, let's keep moving along and get these tubes sorted. Okay, so when I'm doing the moulds, because you can't do use a pen to do these moulds, because you see how thin they are. Let's get the cameras to focus a bit better. See how thin they are, you just can't do it. That's all masked up so I don't scratch there, because I don't want to be, I'm not doing any painting, no clearing and no nothing. I'm here on the other side now, and I've done the mould. See how nice and thin and sharp the mould is there? So what we'll do is we'll pull the tape off now. That way you can have a better look. I won't pull it off the other side because I haven't done that yet. I'll get him off, I haven't done the tampos yet. Couldn't believe it, yep, masking tape the size of the grip. You don't want it to. There you go, no damage. And you have a beautiful thin line chrome mould. As you can see, I've also done it up across the top of the door. Done the back window, so we'll proceed and do the other side. Now with the axles, I'll do a bit of work on the engine right there. The exhaust's all been done, it's in the fire there, warm, drying. So we can get that all sorted out. Here's the tubing that I use. There it is there. Righto, so you need to cut this with a Dremel or a grinder or something. You can't cut it with side cutters or pliers, you'll just crust the tube. And then what I do is once I've cut the tubes, you can see that I've done the tubes here on this set, on this one here, and you'll see those little crimp marks. And then what I do is when I do cut the tube, I just get the little 0.7 drill bit and just go in the inside of the axle. So fine to be trying to do it over the top of the camera. Right, so there you go. It just goes in and out. It just takes all of the dags out there, and then that way your other wheel will slip in. Make sure we put the right wheel on there. It's the rear wheel. Put the rear wheel into the tube. Just here. Line him up. Just give him a little turn and push him in. There we go. Now you don't need any glue when you're doing it this way. Right there. Now all I do now is I get my side cutters here and I crimp it. Around the right way. And then I just crimp it. Don't cut it, just crimp it. Pressure. There we go. Won't come out. Spins beautiful. Same as I've done the other side. So that's what I'll do. That's that rear axle already set up, and then we'll set up the front axle. And there you go, no glue. They'll both spin. Right over, let's get them sorted. There you go, you've got them all sorted out. They spin beautifully. if you are going to give it to a child or someone like that there, I do recommend that you do put a little hole in the middle of the brass tube here, and then drop some glue into the end of the axles and glue them off so they can't pull them out. They won't pull out, they're not easy to pull out, if you can see that, and they just spin beautifully. And then what you can do then is, we can't do it with the front one, but we can do it with the rear one. The body's not here. It'll sit straight in, and there you go, all done, easy as. Alright, let's get organised and get a bit more done. And I use this here so I have a good size handle to get the hold off here, and then when you're doing this here, I don't scrape, I shave, and then you just go like this, and you'll eventually start to see the chrome come through, just like that. And look how thin and nice and thin the mould is there. Righto, we'll get that finished. Okay, there we go, we've got all of the bits, it's all ready to get back together. Done the exhaust, fixed the chrome up in the engine, got rid of all of those tampos and did all the chrome moulds like we said, set them wheels up all good to go with no glue. Alright there, so coming up after this will be a bit of a recap of what it looked like when we started, and then we'll have it all finished and together. Okay, just a bit of a recap of what it looked like before we started with. Now this car was given to me by Tyrone from building the ultimate Matchbox car collection. So we fixed up all the axles and the wheels and done a whole heap of tricky bits there as you've seen in the video. So just a bit of a recap of what we started with and how it looked. And coming right up after this is what the little beast looks like now. There we go folks, she's all done. Nice little quick job. We didn't use any paint on this one at all. What we did is we showed you in the video there that we shaved all of the moulds that did around the back window, alloy drop fuel tank, number plate, tail lights, top drip rail mould above your doors, and then you've got the centre moulds that goes from the front A pillar through the door to your back quarter panel, rear fender. We'd also done one that's below the door. That was because the paint started to come too soft as we tried to get those tampos off. Man, they were on there thick as. We done a wheel swap. We set up all the axles so everything all spins and rolls and everything still. We also done the front springs and the little bolts on the front A-arms as you come around either side of the grille there, just to make it look a bit trickier. Oh, I also done the blower belt in black as well. So, and the chrome mould around the rear window. And we also did the wheels, as you know. And them wheels are all set up with no glue. Alright guys, let us know in the comments what you think. I just had to do something to it. I just like the look of that car when it arrived. I just didn't like all the flames all over it. I reckon it looks cooler now. I think it could do with a bit of a bigger set of back wheels on there of my alloy wheel. So we'll come back later on and we'll do a big alloy wheel boot on the back of it to set that up. Thanks for watching everyone. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We're over the 600. Wow, we can't believe. 5th of October. We'll have another video out before then of an unboxing of some awesome gifts that were sent to us. But the 5th of October is the Diecast International Builders. You can join us. You do not need a YouTube channel. You do not need Facebook. All you need to do is send us a photo of before and after in an email. And we'll get the guys, we'll set it all up and put you in the recap of them builds, whichever one you enter. We would love you to come and join us. Okay guys, let us know again in the comments what you think. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Look after yourselves and we'll catch us again on the next one. Bye for now.